thrilled to go into it now.
Yeah. So all right, so we're gonna get into it. What is NaCl looking to do here in the neutral before they get into that dangerous punish game?
You gotta jump. The vertical. If Kirby doesn't have vertical on Pikachu, he doesn't have the advantage.
You mean if he's not higher than Pikachu?
Not even that. You need to be very above him.
DIing into the stage. Good DI.
Oh,
and the reverse.
The reverse.
Poor Shears. Look at NaCl's face.
It always feels good to get those. That was such a good back air.
Amazing. He knew exactly where he was going. Had that read, he just put the back air right down.
It hovered right over Shears' face. I don't even know if he could have avoided that.
No, once he upbeat, there, it was tougher for him to do that.
Right. Oh, man. Let's see. Yeah, NaCl up a stock. I think Shears is seated to beat him. But
I would bet on it, but yeah.
The grab, that kills. That kills at 99%.
Kills at 99 on top platform.
Right.
107 on the
NaCl,
sides.
I don't know if I like going to the ledge, because that could...
Oh, Shears.
Oh, man. Shears a little bit shook.
Are we going to get that conch on Shears? No.
Probably not.
Too ambitious.
Shears, pretty notorious for SDing a good amount.
Pretty notorious for talking a lot of smack, for his SDs, for actually playing pretty well, to his credit, as much as we hate giving it to him.
That's very risky from NaCl. He can time that up tilt if Shears goes for a fast fall, but if he's going for a 50-50 there, and
it's not a good one.
Yeah, the thing is, if NaCl wins the 50-50, he gets Shears up to like 70%. If NaCl loses the 50-50, he dies. Sure. Exactly.
The down air is actually, for how good Kirby's up tilt is, the down air is very good against Kirby.
Right.
Pikachus like to hover above Kirby, either bait out an up tilt or just trade with up tilt with that down air.
Right. Oftentimes you'll see the back air because it's so disjoint. But yeah, sometimes you'll see the...
coming down in the back.
Sometimes you'll see the down air come out because you have such a nice punish off of it. Especially if you'll see a lot of Pikas, they'll bait Kirby vertically and then down air. So for example, Pikachu will be on side plat, Kirby will be below, and Pikachu will do something like slanted short hop. Oh, that was good.
Okay, great coverage.
Slanted short hop, down air. Sorry, just had to finish.
No, that's fine.
All right.
One of those tough scenarios on commentary. But, yeah, no, definitely Pikachus love to be above in this matchup.
Ooh, that's a very difficult landing to make as NaCl.
That's risky, but he capitalized, and Shears is bringing this back. You know, as we were talking, like he brought it. They were within about a stock and a half there. Shears missed that edge guard.
Oh, you need the up air there. The short hop up air combos into a back air.
At this point, if I were Shears, okay, nice. At this point, if I'm Shears, I'm looking to reset mentally. I think I've had a lot of mistakes this game. If I'm Shears, I need to come back next game and fix everything that I did wrong.
Yeah, if I was Shears,
get that SD.
If I was Shears, very, very patient, stall for time. You need to clear your head right now.
Yeah, you need to be very, just play the rest of the game out patient. It doesn't matter if you win as long as you set your brain straight, you know?
Exactly.
You got to feel like you can do it going into the next game.
Oh, that was a lot of very risky landings from NaCl.
That was very risky.
Yeah, Kirby, if Pikachu's on point, he can punish almost all of Kirby's landings, if he positions himself correctly.
Pikachu's vertical ability to move vertical is very, very good with his jumps.
Really good.
And up air is incredible. So all you have to do, that kills at 107 on the side.
Oh, man.
Shears shook after one game. Interesting.
Down tilt, the reverse up B.
So that was the first thing we saw in the game. You think, knowing Shears, you think that put him just a wee bit on tilt? Because after that, he SD'd almost immediately.
Right. That's a good point. Stop. And NaCl only won by 2 stocks, so.
That's, you know, if you are a Kirby player, the best thing for your tournament life is to get the other player on tilt.
Ooh, that's so nice.
It's always great. Kirby mains love to see it. I'm also a Kirby main, by the way, so I feel that you get that up tilt on side platform on Pikachu. you can look to, I mean, on any character, but especially on Pikachu, that's one of your few like opportunities to maybe get the kill really early.
Right.
Good DI from Shears to just avoid that reverse back air, because that is about as dangerous as it gets.
So a little bit of a slower game. Shears having a good amount of trouble punishing NaCl for landing on top platform. Interesting to note, even though this matchup is Pika favor, if Pika doesn't punish Kirby's landing on top platform, I don't think it is. I think it's Kirby favor if Pika can't. If NaCl can get away with that, the miss down air on landing, he can go for any sort of mix-up from that, and I think then the matchup favors Kirby.
Very much in general, and certainly in the talking neutral as well as the strict punish game. Pika's heavy advantage in this matchup comes from punish game, both punishing landings, punishing movement, as well as actually, if they get a grab or an opening, they can take it to death.
Right.
That's like Pika's huge advantage. If he doesn't capitalize on that, I think I'm with you. Kirby has the tools to stay with Pika, and
I'm losing my mind here right now. This is this matchup. An extremely patient. Ooh, I'm not liking
the
Shears.
fastball down
Shears should really be hitting those, like punishing that landing, because that landing, it hurts me a lot.
You gotta, and he's not mixing it up all that well either.
No, he's not.
Just doing the same thing.
He's telegraphing it really hard with the fast fall aerial. Shears knows that's a stock.
That's a stock. So he was trying to DI really, really hard, and he hit the start button.
Right.
That's why a lot of people remove their start button and then have problems in doubles.
Yeah. The Hori, you can shave it down a little. And I believe Steel Sticks made an indented start button that's harder to press by accident.
That's awesome.
That's
nice.
the Pika killer. That's actually an interesting idea.
It's one of those things I'm not sure. So for those who didn't hear, our streamer said something about he's surprised like the mod doesn't have something about being able to hold to pause.
19XX might be able to disable pause button.
It's one of those difficult things where people talk about the amazing things that 20XX has done for Melee, and they're like, why can't they do that for 64? 64 is a very rough game to code stuff into.
Exactly.
So
the N64 had some of the most complex code.
And it's one of those things where every time people are like, it would be great to have on 19XX, people are like, did it do that? I don't know. Someone, Jorgasms, help.
Right.
Jorgasms doesn't even play this game.
NaCl is up 2 stocks. Shears missing the punishing on the landing again.
Shears
NaCl is doing a better job mixing it up this time, though. Ooh, and up air.
He's got to
fast
get this
fall
kill.
back air.
Yep, nice.
Yep, that's the kill. Oh, and he missed.
And Shears is as on tilt as it gets.
Shears is not feeling good right now.
He's really.
This is
one of those tough things. So this is not losers, I don't believe. It's one of those tough things where, yeah, it's definitely, as I figured, it's winners, semis, so winner gets to the top 64. Loser has to play one match.
Oh, he wanted it. You have to hit later with the back air?
He could have down aired there, too.
Yeah.
Given the DI, I mean, it's not as guaranteed a kill, so I can't fault him for going for that.
That was really clean. That was a nice recovery from NaCl. Let's see if he does that again. Linger a little. A little bit early on that down air, but he had the right idea.
I like to call that the boom, because ever since Boom started playing Kirby, he started just being ruthless with punishing people, being a little bit too thirsty on that.
Right.
And getting a down air as he fades down. Very close.
Ooh, that was a frame thing.
Apparently.
If NaCl had started it, or if he had started the... That doesn't kill.
Kill.
If he started the down air earlier, it would have killed. Just that little while ago.
Right, but and if he had done it that early, then maybe Shears.
If I was NaCl right now, I'm fishing for a pivot down tilt in neutral. I'm gonna want to bait Shears to fast fall back air on my head, pivot down tilt. It's a massively underrated tool against opponents at high percents.
And at 118.
Right.
Yeah.
Land down tilt. That's what you do, because Pika wants to jump to punish that landing. You're trying to bait a jump. Punish with down tilts.
Right now, NaCl is just trying to play. He doesn't want to blow his lead. Ooh. So a grab will kill.
Ooh, that's the last jump.
Yeah, that.
Oh, you don't want to use the last jump there.
You can't use your last jump, because if you get hit.
Oh, you're not threatening him up there. You're safe, but you don't have to be safe. Oh, that was really close.
Okay,
The
this
back
is a
air.
really good position. He needs one
Oh,
hit.
and he gets the down air.
Nice.
Oh, and that's
Well
game
done,
for
well done.
NaCl. Well done from the...
Very well played. You know, so I think NaCl, he played very well. He capitalized exactly when he needed to. As you were saying, I don't think he played the cleanest neutral, and he made some very, very risky decisions in neutral. But Shears definitely not playing all that well. Potentially on tilt from that first miss edge guard. Like that's something that you've got to reset your mind, or you're gonna be in for a world of hurt.
For sure, yeah.
I don't think he ever recovered from that. He had a lot more tech errors after that, and he really wasn't. You know, you said it the whole match. He wasn't punishing when he needed to punish, and even with some maybe risky decisions in neutral, NaCl played a very, very clean and safe game, and he made sure he capitalized exactly when he needed to. Got some great kill confirms.
And that's game.
Great set. Great set. Shears will be looking to make it out in losers. I would still bet he does. He's a pretty good player.
If Shears doesn't make it into top 64, that would be a massive upset.
That would be a huge upset. So Shears was for sure seeded to win that game. I would bet a lot.